Hey guys, it's Sam with another RizomUV video, and in this quick tip I'm going to be going over some of the changes we've made to non-Latin character support. So for example, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, to name a few. So let's go over to the application to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are in Windows, and first of all I want to talk about the RizomUV install location. So let's open up Windows Explorer and navigate to our C drive. And normally the default install location of RizomUV is in here in program files, and it will be in a folder called RizomUV, and inside of that it will be called RizomUV 2024, whatever version you've got installed. But I've actually installed it in this folder here, and you can see it's got a Korean name. It's just Korean for hello. And if I go in here, you can see we've got RizomUV 2025, and inside there is all the files related to it. Now, in the past, if you were to install RizomUV in a custom location like this, in a folder that contained non-Latin characters in its name, RizomUV would kick up an error when you tried to open it. This is no longer the case. So if I load up RizomUV now, you'll see we get the license manager pop up. Like I said, in the past, this was not the case. It would just kick up an error. The same is true for the license location too. So if I open Browse License File and then we go to our desktop, we've got a folder here that again has a folder name with non-Latin characters. And inside this, I've actually renamed my license file so it also has Korean characters in its name. So let's load this. And you can see that the license file path and the license file name has now been accepted. Again, this was not the case in the past. It would kick up an error and you wouldn't be able to use any of these characters either in the folder or in the license name. So let's run RizomUV. And now let's load a file, because there was an issue here too. So if I go to File, Load with UVs, and go to our desktop, you can see that we have a file here, an FBX, that again has a Korean name. This was not supported in the past, and if you try to load this FBX, again RizomUV would kick up an error. So let's load this, and as you can see, it's loaded fine. The same is true of saving as well. So if I was to make changes to this and then save as, or even just save actually, this will save back to the FBX that I just opened. And if I load it again, we can see that there's no issue whatsoever. So this applies to files that you want to load. They can now contain non-Latin characters and be loaded and saved absolutely fine. There is one last area that was causing issues in the past as well. So let's open Explorer again. And in the address bar, I'm just going to type %app data, %, and press enter. And it will take us to our app data folder roaming. And this is where you'll see that there's a folder called RizomUV here. Now, this is where all the preferences are stored and the command log, all that kind of stuff. Now, this used to be a big issue if your Windows username, so if we look up here, you can see my username is here currently, and it is in English. But if you had a username that contained non-Latin characters, such as Korean or Chinese or anything like that, this would cause problems too, and RizomUV would kick up an error because this folder was in a path that contained a username with non-Latin characters. That is no longer the case. You can have non-Latin characters in your Windows username and everything is fine. So I hope you guys found this useful, and if you are living in a place that uses non-Latin characters as a generality, these problems are no longer an issue for you, and you can name your files whatever you like using the language you speak. If you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for video updates. You can check us out on social media, Discord, and our website, links in the description. And if you're looking for more RizomUV content, you can choose one of these videos on screen. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.